Hi guys, today we are going to talk about a book called The Pearl That Broke Its Shell by Nadia Hashami, a novel. This is a novel written by Nadia Hashami, who is basically an Afghani whose parents left Afghanistan in the 1970s before the Soviet invasion, and she was raised in the United States of America, and then she visited Afghanistan in 2002. And by the way, this is her first novel. I really enjoyed reading this novel. It is basically based in 2007 in Afghanistan during the rule of the Taliban. It's basically revolves around a girl called Rahima. Basically, the whole story is about a girl called Rahima who has a father who is a drug addict and is good for nothing, and he just creates problems for her. She has no brothers, but she has sisters. And in Afghanistan, girls and women are not treated equally and are looked down upon as second-class citizens. What happens next is that she does not know what to do because the Taliban make things very difficult for a female to be living in Afghanistan. And Afghanistan is supposed to be one of the worst places for women. So Rahima cannot leave her house or attend school. What happens next is that there is hope in the Afghan custom of pocha bosh, which allows a girl to be dressed as a boy and do things that she can't do. So Rahima dresses as a boy and starts doing everything that a boy can do. For instance, she starts going out of the house and she starts meeting different people. She starts going to school, which she always wanted to do, and to get an education. So this is what happens in the novel. It was a brilliant novel. What happens next is that she gets the freedom she wants, and she gets to do what she wants to do by dressing up as a boy. But it's a very difficult situation there in Afghanistan to go through all this stuff. But as a boy, she can do everything she wants to do and has the freedom to do so. And she is not the first person from her family to do this ritual or this act. Her great-great-grandmother Shakiba was left orphaned, and she did the same as well. So that's what the novel revolves around. And after that, she's basically living in a small village in in Afghanistan, and then she goes to the capital of Afghanistan called Kabul, where she goes and discovers the city, and she is shocked to see how developed it is, and how there are so many people there, and how they live and act and perform. So this was a beautifully written novel about Afghanistan and about the plight of women in Afghanistan, and about how they have to suffer a lot at the hands of religious fundamentalists, including the Taliban. So this novel, The Pearl That Broke Its Shell, was a brilliant novel, and I really enjoyed reading it. And a lot of people have praised it, including the best-selling author of The Kite Runner, Khalid Hosseini, has praised it and said a lot of good things about it. So I enjoyed reading this novel, and I would like to read more novels by the same author. If you guys have read this book or anything on Afghanistan, do let me know in the comments below. So okay, bye guys.